Now, the other part is schools. Check this out, kind of weird. Loans. An 18-year-old kid, if an 18-year-old kid with zero credit, what's the likelihood a bank's going to give this guy a $200,000 loan for a house?
Very, very low.
It's just not going to happen. But what's the likelihood a bank is going to give a loan? You know why? Because you can't file bankruptcy and not pay the school loan. They came out with a law that you have to pay the debt. What a freaking brilliant model. Everything else I can put on my BK except for my school loan, yeah. Wow, you guys are so you really screwed up all these young kids that you made them pretty much slaves to have to make these payments for 20, 30 years. What a brilliant move. You say we're anti-slavery, you're producing slaves by going to your schools financially. You know how much it sucks when you're a slave to your $200,000 loan or so I totally feel a frustration for a guy like him that's going through it. Of course I feel it, but it's not your fault. It's not my fault, the taxpayer. It's the incentives that we have, and no one's talking about this stuff.
Imagine it being in a field that you're like, oh, I want to switch to this, but now you're like, well, fuck, dude, I can't switch now because I'm $200,000 in debt, and now this person is working in a career choice that he no longer wants to be, but he has to be there because he has to pay that.
I mean, doctors go to school for what, 10, 12 plus years, and then, you know, they're like, yeah, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to make great money. They don't even get to make that money for
32,
years.
30 years old, yeah, and then they have $400,000 of debt. So again, by the way, credit for their systems to be able to control tens of millions of people. What a system to control people. And you control them for 20, 30, 40 years. Fascinating how they've been able to do this, and we all follow. Oh, go to college, and what I got to do now is, yeah, oh shit, oh my God, what is this all about? Okay, and then the other thing you talk about and say, I don't understand this. Why is it set up this way, and why are they saying to do this and to do that? Well, because these politicians, man, the way you work, where you're like, inflation, you know, we're printing money, and why are we okay with printing all this money and to pay the debt off? You know, I'm just a YouTuber. Why would I know this stuff? Very simple. George, the real policies that America needs to be a better nation would never get you elected. The policies that get you elected is to say, I'm going to give you free money. I'm going to give you free this. I'm going to give you free that. People don't realize it's short-term satisfaction, you know, versus long-term. You know, like, say, for instance, I'm going to give you two scenarios. Your father's a disciplinarian. Get up, you better clean the bed. You better take the plate. You better do this. What'd you say to your mom? I'm sorry, what did you just? No. Don't ever talk to your mom like that again. Let's go, I got to talk to you. Oh, shit. Okay. Mom and dad get a divorce. She marries another guy. You're 13 years old. He's now your stepfather. He comes in. Oh, I'm sorry, John, I didn't make the bed today. Don't worry about it, man. I don't never make my bed. Okay. I'm so sorry, I didn't put the plate back. It's totally fine, man. Don't worry about it.
You're going to despise your father.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Shut up, Mom. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what? You're right, bro. I agree the same way with your mom. You know what just happened? Now you like him because he's warm and fuzzy. Now you're like, screw my freaking dad. I'm so happy he's not in my life anymore.
No wonder Mom left him.
Hey, you know what?